Hello, everyone. News Channel 3 Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a YouTube and Facebook weather update. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday evening. Hey, we've made it to hump day. So tomorrow, let's knock it out. And then we're setting our sights on yet another weekend. So again, I hope everyone's had a great Tuesday evening. We'll get caught up here on the weather. The later we get into the week, not only the closer we're getting to the weekend, but the closer we're getting to a very wet weather pattern. That's also going to be a much warmer weather pattern. And it looks like that warmer weather pattern has some staying power. We might take a couple of dips here and there, nothing colder than average, may take a couple of dips here between now and let's say the 14th, 15th of the month. But by and large, we're going to stay warmer than average. Chris, hello to you in Coopersville. Thanks for being here. Carl is here. See the full moon, but not as good as last night. You know, we had several photos coming in from the eclipse. And I have to tell you, when I went home last night and I looked up in the sky and I could already see sort of a thin layer of clouds moving in, I did not give us much hope for getting a view. But some folks did. So that's pretty cool of the lunar eclipse. So Carla, thanks for the update there. You see what we have on the agenda here. Rain is on the way. I do think that tomorrow we will escape without any. But Thursday we will have some. And in fact, it's a rather soggy end of the week, but much warmer too. I mean, a huge warm. We're talking about high temperatures Friday and Saturday in the mid 60s. But that's also going to come with some rain and maybe even a thunderstorm or two. And even when we get a little cooler behind the system on Sunday, I don't want to give away the 7-day yet, it's going to warm right back up for Monday and Tuesday. So let's get right to it. Jennifer, hello to you. And Byron Center, thanks for being here. Kenneth is here from Lawton. It's a nice looking moon out there. Hudsonville in the house. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Sally, not sure about the rain, but it's better than snow. Well, it's going to be awfully muddy. That's for sure. And it looks like it's going to be mild next week as well. So let's get right to it. And we'll see what we have here to start with. Bus stop forecast for Wednesday. Oh, I wanted to say Friday so bad. For Wednesday, let me squeeze this back so you can get a better view of it. We don't need to see me. I think we know what I look like. Here we go. Off to school with some clouds and fog. I think it could be mostly cloudy at times. Just depends. I think we're going to have some low clouds over us. Temperature right around 30 degrees. The normal low this time of year is 23, so it'll be warmer than average. The normal high is 40. We're going to be about 12 degrees above that as we head home from the bus stop. 52 degrees with partly sunny skies. That's not a bad looking day for the first week of March. That would be more like what you would expect the first week of April as far as the temperatures are concerned. Mike, hello to you. Dr. Coyote in the house from the Minden metropolis. Wendy, hello. In Parchment, appreciate it very much. And Mike is here from Lawton. Hello, Van Buren County, represent. So that's what we have for your bus stop forecast. Let's talk a little bit more in detail here. Let's go hour by hour. We start at 7 a.m. And again, some clouds and fog out there may not be widespread. So there might be some areas of sun depending on where you are. It's a little bit of a difficult call for tomorrow. Jana Bill, the mud I can take after the hard winter. I have to tell you, it was nice to actually see my picnic table on the patio. It's like, hey, look, it's still there. It's been a while. Let's see. Cheers and beers from Battle Creek. Am I looking at Krasansky? I hope I got that right. Matt, thank you very much for being here. I should just say Matt, right? Cheers and beers from Battle Creek to you, too. So that's 7 a.m. Let's take it to noon and see what happens. All right. Partly sunny skies, maybe even at times mostly sunny. But then we start getting cloudy in the afternoon. And by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I think we're looking at mainly cloudy skies, certainly I-96 and south, and maybe even a few sprinkles close to the Michigan-Indiana line. Looking at you, US 12. Of course, that means that we're looking at Sturgis, and we're running right along into Coldwater. Dr. Coyote, looking at you in Minden, maybe. Janet Bill, no, Matt. Oh, getting my Tommy Bahama fedora out. Yes, celebrate. Oh, wait till you see the 7-day. You're going to be in good shape. Get that Tommy gear ready to go. All right, we run it up to tomorrow night. This is 25 and a half hours from right now. Still a few scattered showers starting to build. So we're starting to see a little bit more chances for rain coming in here Wednesday night. But again, most of the rain, as you see, is over toward the Detroit area. So let's continue to wind our clock forward. Thursday morning, it's cloudy. Temperatures in the upper 30s to around 40, so a relatively mild morning. And then we'll start to see the rain move in, I think, in the afternoon. This is noontime. And again, US 12-ish, maybe even up to Three Rivers. Centerville, maybe a little bit damp, but the rain, the real slug of rain starts to move in Thursday afternoon. So Thursday morning at the bus stop, first of all, let's recap. Tomorrow morning at the bus stop, not looking bad. There could be some fog. Keep that in mind. 30. Tomorrow afternoon at the bus stop, partly sunny and 52 degrees coming home. Not bad. Thursday morning, cloudy skies, maybe a few sprinkles. Not going to rule that out. 40, not bad. But then coming home or the afternoon commute, yeah, rain, maybe a thunderstorm or two. I think this is mainly just rain. And those temperatures will be in the lower to mid 50s. Our model here really popping up some temps on Three Rivers, Coldwater, and Sturgis, even in the mid 50s. So that's what we're looking at through Thursday. Debbie, hello to you. Spring is on its way. Oh, the Labradors love the nice weather and their muddy paws, right? Jeremy, so far the rain is a myth. We'll see how long that lasts. Mikey, hello, Taco Tuesday. Thanks. Hope you're doing well too. Tina, hello to you from Brooklyn, and Chantal in the house. Good evening to you as well. So this is what we're looking at with high temperatures, and I threw in some rain here too. Christine, good evening to you. Because Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think, are our 3 wet days. And during those 3 days, we could end up with a total. Now, this will be a 3-day total of 1 inch, maybe up to 1.5 inches. That might be stretching it just a bit. Here's the takeaway. It's going to be soggy, and that means it's going to be muddy, but it certainly is going to be getting warmer. Joanne's liking the looks of the temperatures. I get that. Debbie can deal with rain, no snow, please. Cheryl, hello to you. Good evening. Thank you for being here. So that's what we're looking at temperature-wise there. I showed you the hour-by-hour graphic. And so we're looking at tomorrow 50s, which is still 12, 13 degrees warmer than average. But then Friday, Saturday, our temperatures just rocket into the mid-60s. I haven't looked at those dates for record highs, but very unlikely that is in record territory, because typically this time of year our records are well into the 70s. But we'll see. Joanne, KCB concert was good on Saturday. Good. I'm glad you were there, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. I got to tell you, of course, I was backstage. I thought that the music and the show was pretty powerful. I thought it was really good. Excellent. So thank you for being there. I appreciate it. Don't forget, we got another one coming up in April. I'll try to talk about it a little bit more when we get closer to it. But second weekend of April, I think it is, something like that. I got to check it out. Will be the spring show, which is the last show for the 25-26 season. Mikey, thanks for the share. Deb, hello to you in Decatur. Let's see what we got next. I think I'm going right to the 7-day after this. Oh, we got radar. Little pit stop for some radar and temp action. Nothing going on the radar. And our temperatures right now, for the most part, mid to upper 30s. Dipping just a little bit with some clearing skies in Muskegon, Fremont, and Big Rapids. Crystal, hello to you in Grand Junction. Bring on the warmer weather for sure. All right, here it is. Again, rain chances popping up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think they're going to be wet. And how about that Sunday? Oh, yeah, turn the clock up, right? Spring forward. And you know what that means? That means that you're going to look outside the window. Trust me, you're going to look outside at about 7 o'clock, and you're going to expect it to be dark, and it's still going to be light, as in like the sun hasn't even set yet. We got to get used to that. And here comes the debate about whether we should have it or not. I'm not sticking my toe in that pool. So that's what we're looking at. So Sunday, skies will clear. The rain's out, and the temps are still pretty nice. Next Monday and Tuesday, look at this, mid-60s. And I will say there are some models out there that are going with 70s on Tuesday. I just can't do it yet. I don't think we're going to get there yet. But it's going to be plenty warm. That would be Tuesday, with a chance for showers and thunderstorms next Tuesday. And then also the following day, Wednesday, too, we could see some with some cooler air moving in. Not cold, but cooler. Mikey, longer days and sunlight on the way. On the way for sure. Yeah, too bad it was cloudy. You're right about that for the eclipse, for sure. Yeah, everybody turn those clocks forward. Let's see, Chris, where is the snow? Oh, buddy. No, it was so glorious for you for a while, right? I'm not going to say that we're done. There's no way I would say that in the first week in March. But I will say my 2-week guidance here that gets me out to the middle of the month, right? About the 16th, 17th, is not showing any snow. Because we're not cold enough, first of all. It is showing precipitation, but it's all liquid. So we'll have to see how that turns out, Chris, because, by the time we get to the middle of March, it starts to get a little dicey. But we'll see how it works out there, Chris. Andrea, hello to you from Scott's. Warmer weather is on the way. Shannon, good evening. Thanks. Ethan, hello to you. Hey, from our Traverse City friends here. Thanks for checking in, man. Appreciate it very much. And hello to all the good peeps at our sister station there, 7 and 4 in Traverse City. And hello, especially, of course, to Heather and to Joe. Maybe one day, you know what? Hey, for real, maybe one day I'll hop in the car and take a drive up in the summer. I mean, can't beat it up there in Traverse City in the summer. That's for doggone sure. Mikey, thanks for the thanks. I appreciate that. Tina, nice day not to happen to rain on frozen ground. Oh, no. Yeah, if you live in the flooding area of Kalamazoo, could be looking at some problems. Although I will say this, we haven't had a heck of a lot of rain. We haven't had any ice jams. And so hopefully that means that the Kalamazoo River and its tributaries, but especially the Kazoo River, along with the Grand, of course, the Muskegon, the Thornapple, the major ones, the St. Joe, and our watershed behave. And I think they will, Tina. But right now, I would say an inch to an inch and a half, which is a pretty decent amount of water. That would be from Thursday through Saturday. And it does look like the rain is going to start to wind down by Saturday morning, late Saturday morning. We'll have to wait and see on that. It's only Tuesday. But that gives you a little bit of an idea, I hope. Hello to you, Joanne and Colin. Thanks for checking in. Listen, Chris, I don't want severe weather. That's for sure. I don't want severe weather. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I got 9:35 on the clock. That means in 25 minutes, I'll be live on Arc West, Michigan. In an hour 25, I'll be live on the Mothership, News Channel 3. If you can't catch me on one of those, don't forget, I am on Facebook. WWMT's Keith Thompson is how you find me there. Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube at Weatherman Keith, the at symbol Weatherman Keith, all lowercase, all one word. Jeff Porter, bright and early in the morning, or dark and early, actually, when he gets here. He's on from 4:30 to 9. He'll have any fog updates, any cloud updates, and he'll be able to update the forecast with the latest forecast model. He goes from 4:30 to 9 a.m. with live reports. Then he's got you again at noon. I'll pick you up at 5, 5:30, and 6. We'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. No jet skiing under the railroad overhead down by the river. I would hope not. Are you talking about on the St. Joe there? Or are you talking about, in the Kalamazoo? Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about there. Yeah, no, we're not looking at that. That's for sure. Okay, yeah. I'm all right with that, Ethan. Keep that in mind. That's very nice. And I would let you know if I'm heading up that way. Very seriously. I mean, actually, hey, sorry to be talking just to Ethan here, but I am going to be up there on the Memorial Day weekend because I am signed up to run the half marathon at Bayshore. So if nothing else, the Memorial Day weekend, I'm up there, and I'm staying with a group of runners that we are renting an Airbnb up there. So I'll be in touch. Dr. Coyote, good night to you. Christine, thank you very much for that. Thanks, Chris, for the thanks. Tina, you're very welcome. And Joanne, I hope you have a good night as well. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate. Hope to see you tonight, but if not, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Look, be extra careful. If we do have some patchy fog out there tomorrow, just please take your time. Let's get through Wednesday so that we can start aiming for yet another weekend. Good night, everybody.